Hi guys, that's Gianpaolo Lorusso speaking for a new edition of the Top 10 PPC News-Parade of the last week of May. What are we talking about today? Google Ads, Ads and AI overview, how they match together. Shane up, Amazon down in the US advertising market. Where is Google Ads going? Conversation between Jenny Marvey and Fred Wallace. Maps in demand gen, maps placements, of course, in demand gen. Lenses in YouTube and YouTube Shorts, and ads in live streams. A feeder campaign tactic and negative lists in PMax, a small hack. Meta ads mini guide to value rules, and some new AI generative functions to generate music, call to actions, and translated voiceovers. LinkedIn ads mini guide to conversion API. Pay-per-click record investments in Europe in 2024. But before going to the news parade, there are 4 extra contents. The first one is the little hack I announced to you before. It's for linking negative lists to Performance Max, just copying and pasting from another search campaign. It might work or might not. In my case, once worked and another time no. Roger Cooney on LinkedIn.com has shared a nice script to monitor assets at 0 impression in Google Ads. That they could be an improvement, a low-hanging fruit to improve. And so it's useful, this little but intelligent script. LinkedIn has published the conversion API mini guide. So here you can find some interesting insights on how to use it, how to set it up. Microsoft has released the AI suggestions to while creating assets, title or descriptions. But let's start with news number 10. Arthur McLellan on LinkedIn has shared this, what he has called a feeder strategy, and it's based on 2 paired campaign, one with maximize click, exact match, and a behavioral goal, an easier goal to avoid Google to push too hard CPCs. Paired with another campaign with broad match and target CPI or ROAS, pure plus the real goals. And this way he proved in several occasions to have more conversion than the second alone. Of course, because the first campaign is bringing to you anyway some extra users, but still quite focused on the keywords, of course. News number 9, which actually are 2. Both of them on socialmediatoday.com by Andrew Hutchinson, and YouTube is in YouTube. We will see side-by-side ads in live streams, so this is coming. And the lens functionality is coming to YouTube Shorts, And this is very, very interesting, of course, because you can search immediately in shorts for products or goods sold, of course, on the web. News number 8. Thomas Etchell, among the first to spot the fact that in demand gen inventory, there will be Google Maps placements too. And it will be interesting to see how it works as soon as it's released. News number 7. On searchengineland.com, a nice post written by Benjamin Venner about Akaar. Many of you probably recall the fact that Google was pushing hard on this kind of campaigns, which are mainly basic on a simplified structure and broad match. But then this form of campaign disappeared from radar. But yeah, not only Benjamin is recalling this form of campaign, but also sharing some data of a case study of a redesign using this simplified methodology with all the users, with all the results, the positive results of this methodology. News number 6. Dario Zannoni on LinkedIn.com has spotted among the first in the world 3 new generative AI help in meta ads. The first is generation of music. The second is call to action, creative call to action. And the most important, in my opinion, is translated voiceover. So if you push for a video in one language, you can now have all translations you want directly in meta ads. That's very, very interesting, in my opinion. News number 5. In last week, Jenny Marvin and Fred Wallace has an interesting conversation on the future of Google Ads. Where is this platform going? And there was something quite interesting emerging from this discussion, even in Kirk Williams' opinion, not only in mine. And he here is focusing on zatomarketing.com, on a synthetic keyword concept that was something emerging from the discussion. And it's a sort of middle way between search teams and real keywords, a sort of simplified keywords to collect a cluster of real keywords. And connected to this, Google also published a new AI Max for search campaign mini guide. So I'm highlighting these two. The news number 4. AI Hub Europe has certified that in 2024 the digital market value grew beyond 10,000 billions of euros of value, and in specific almost 120 billions. And with a 16% plus year over year. So this is not only a record, but it's very, very interesting. and probably even 2025 would have been a record breaker if not for the uncertainty of tariffs. News number 3. Johnlo.com on his site shared an interesting in-depth analysis of value rules. So all the settings specified and suggestions on how and when to use them. News number 2. Andy Taylor on LinkedIn.com Tenuity shared a very interesting point on budgets of the big 5 insertionists in advertisers in Google Ads. And while it was quite natural that Shane reopened the US market ads budget, it's not so. It's quite not understandable why Amazon dropped heavily on the same market, which goes to the advantages of a lot of smaller advertisers. Probably someone advanced the opinion that it is because of a shortage of some goods shipped from China. But that's interesting anyway for us, which are not Amazon. News number 1. The top news of this week, in my opinion, is the fact that Google clarified a little better where the where ads slots will be going out in AI overview, and in particular, it's clear that they are that the slots of Google Ads are before, within the AI overview, and or better below the AI overview, but only in one placements of these 3. And another interesting thing that emerged in this week is highlighted by Nikki Kuhlman on LinkedIn.com. And she, after having a discussion with a Google representative, she checked the documentation and found that you can access AI overview ads only if you use broad match in search, shopping, or performance max and AI max for search when they will be released globally. So that's interesting, and those campaigns will have for sure a certain amount of advantage against the old legacy search campaigns, especially if you don't use broad match. So it was something I foresaw, but now we have the confirmation on that. That's all for this edition. If I missed something, please comment, and may the ROI be with you. Ciao!